Hello, last week we went to North Wandsworth College to see the beautiful surroundings there. Today we're at Wimbledon School of English and we're going to go to Epsom College, which is about 25 minutes driving from the main school here in Wimbledon. So, see you at Epsom College. Hi, welcome to Epsom College. We've just arrived here from Wimbledon. It took about 25 minutes to drive here, so very close. But as you can see, the campus here is absolutely beautiful. So we're just at the main gates and we're going to head up to where the dining room is, where the classrooms and also the boarding houses. So come with me. Okay, we're just outside by the sports facilities here at Epsom College. So just behind me is the main building. On the right hand side you can see there's a football pitch. If we keep panning around you can see that we've got tennis courts just behind us. We've got volleyball courts just there, and in the distance we have some more fields for our football, rugby, cricket, so lots and lots of sports facilities for our students to enjoy in their activities in the afternoon as well as in their free time. Welcome to the tennis courts here at Epsom College. This is the home of our tennis academy for this summer. So in our tennis academy, every morning for 2 hours they will have professional coaching from our LTA licensed coaches. They have a fantastic time here learning how to play tennis, or if they're already great tennis players, they're going to have fantastic tennis coaching. In the excursions, we're so close to Wimbledon, so we will take them to the tennis centre, to the tennis museum, so they can see where the championships are held. But again, it's a fantastic place here at Epsom for our tennis academy. Hi, we're just here by the sports centre. The sports centre, we go inside in a minute, has got 2 sports halls where we can play indoor basketball, we can play volleyball, we can play badminton, and also inside the building is a lovely swimming pool. So we're just outside, you can see some more football pitches here. The grass is absolutely beautiful and it's going to be a fantastic place for our students to enjoy playing football, doing different sports, running around during the summer here at Epsom College. So here we have a map of Epsom College, so you can see that the campus is very close to each other. We're just here by the sports centre, we've got the main school buildings here where the dining room is, and our boarding houses are just down here, so very close, compact with each other, but again in a beautiful location here in Epsom, London, where we have our summer school for the summer. So we're just going to go inside the sports centre here, and on the left hand side is where the swimming pool. We're inside the sports centre here. So in the sports centre there are 2 big sports halls. This is one of them, there's one next door. So in the sports hall we will play badminton, we'll play volleyball, we'll play basketball, indoor football and a few other games. So you can see it's a fantastic space for our students to enjoy in the afternoon for their afternoon activities, in the evening as well as during the weekend. So again, a lovely space for our students to play all different sports. So we're just inside where the swimming pool is. As you can see, it's a beautiful swimming pool for our students to use during their time here in the summer. It's a lovely warm room, so it's very nice being here at the moment. But as you can see, change rooms are just over there. Students have access here. We have lifeguards on duty all of the time, and the students will have a great time here during the summer of 2026. So welcome to the Mermaid building. So it's a brand new building here at Epsom College and it's going to be the base of our academic programs. So the academic programs we run here during the summer, we do our Explore English course and our Future Change Makers, as well as our tennis academy, which is obviously on the tennis course. So inside the Mermaid building, you can see there's a Starbucks cafe downstairs. There's a lovely shop, lovely cafe. We've got our classrooms upstairs and then there's a huge theatre as well, which we'll show you. So we're in the cafe here in the Mermaid Centre. So you can see they do some lovely food. They do pizzas, paninis. They've got the menu here for Starbucks coffee, which is pretty good. Around here, a nice social space. So during the afternoons, during the evenings and the weekends, our students will be able to come here, mix with other people who are on site at the school and just have a really good time. So it's a lovely space for students just to relax, have a coffee, have a drink and just again chat to those friends they've made during the summer. So again, inside the Mermaid building, this is where our classrooms are. So just behind you is where the theatre is, but we're going to go into one of the classrooms here so you can. So inside the classroom we have maximum of 16 students per class. This is where we run our Explore English programme as well as our Future Change Makers. Future Change Makers is for B1 level and above and is more of a project-based course, whereas our Explore English is for A2 students and above. So again, lovely spaces for our students to be taught their English, We've got interactive whiteboards. It's a beautiful room, nice and spacious. I'm not sure you can see the ceiling, but it's a lovely kind of ceiling up there, vaulted ceiling. And again, all in this brand new building. Welcome to the lecture theatre here in the Mermaid building where our academic programme runs from. So inside this lecture theatre, which is a beautiful room, this is where we'll have our morning assemblies. We also have our registration, so when new students arrive we do our reception in here, but it's also a great space for presentations. So during our academic programme, our students will be working on a project which they can present at the end of the week to the rest of the students who are sat here. So again, it's a fantastic space for our students to use during the summer. So we've just come out of the Mermaid building, which is just over there. We've got the school library just behind us, and we're just heading back towards where the dining room is. So we're very close to where the students will have their academic programme, where they have their meals. They live just down a building just across from there. And again, all the sports facilities over there. Again, it's just a lovely area for our students just to relax, walk around with their friends during the summer. So welcome to the dining room. So every morning, lunch and dinner, our students will come here for some delicious food. So if you just followed me, we've got different serveries. So we have, for breakfast, lunch and dinner, they have different options. So we cater for all different dietary requirements. Through here, there'll be a nice salad bar, so you can kind of see the menu here for the salad bar, and then there's ample seating around here for the students to sit down, chat with their new friends that they've got, and have some delicious food for all their meals. Welcome to Forest House. So Forest House is one of our boarding houses for the summer here at Epsom. It's a beautiful house. We'll show you inside in a minute. But in each of our accommodations we have a designated house parent. There's a matron on duty as well to make sure that all the cleaning and all the cooking and all of the laundry is done properly. And it's just a fantastic space for our students to be living during the summer and going off to lessons, going off into London for their trips. Okay, so we just come into Forest House here into the reception area. As you can see, it's a lovely reception area for our students to come in and meet their house parent for the first time. On the right here is the kitchen. So in each of our residences in the boarding houses, we have a fully working kitchen, which we will stock with bread, with milk, with fruits, with cereal, for our students to eat for free whilst they're here. When they come back home in the evening, they can use the kitchen to make whatever they'd like just before they go to bed. So it's a beautiful place. Great, so along each corridor where the bedrooms are, there are the bathrooms and the toilets. So here in one of the toilet blocks here, we've got toilets on the left-hand side. We've got sinks all along the wall here, so you can kind of see where the students go to toilet. And then we've got showers, individual showers over here. So if you just take a look through here, they're individual cubicles. So students can get changed in here in private, have a shower, get changed and come back out again. So again, lovely facilities for our students to use during the summer. So welcome to one of the common rooms here in the accommodation. So every evening and every morning, our house parent, who's designated to each house, will have their registration. So all of the students will be sat here, making sure that everyone's here on time and that the house parent will tell them what's going on that day or what they need to know for the following day. So as I mentioned, each house parent is in charge of the house, so the students know that if they have any problems, if they're not happy with their bedroom, they can always come and talk to this main person and they will help them. But again, it's a beautiful location, and the next room across will be the common area, which we'll show you now. Welcome to the common room. So when the students have their free time in the morning and the evening, at the weekends, they can come in here, use the pool tables. We've got a lovely dartboard, we've got table football, there's a TV area to play video games, and then also just around here is a small kitchen where students can make drinks, etc., and a table tennis table. So beautiful space for our students just to kind of relax, talk to each other and continue those friendships they've made throughout their time with us. So we're inside Forest House here, along the corridor where we've got bedrooms coming off each room. So the bedrooms are either singles or doubles. So if you follow me into one of the bedrooms here, so you can see it's a lovely bedroom for our students. This is a double. They've got desks, they've got lockable areas, they've got places to charge their phones, etc. So again, a lovely place for our students to spend the summer. So this concludes the tour of Epsom College. So I hope you really enjoyed seeing the fantastic facilities we've got to use during the summer. So I'm so excited to be welcoming all of our students here in July. I know they're going to have a fantastic time with us. We've got amazing staff members with our centre manager, Monica, who's really excited to meet you all. So again, Epsom College for this summer is going to be a fantastic programme. We really cannot wait to welcome you, and we'll see you in the summer.